This is the 50th anniversary of our association, of the PA Education Association. And it is important for us to reflect, to think back, to honor that time, only because we've done so much in 50 years. The way PAs are perceived, how we are even training our students to go into the workforce, is just so different than it was 50 years ago. Some of the latest data states that medical education doubles every 77 days now. So if we think about 50 years ago and how quickly medical education was changing, how we were able to influence our students and how they practice as PAs in the community, yeah, we're not 50 years ago. This is not the late 1960s, because we have access to so much scientific information, so much medical information. And over this 50 years, we literally have really just changed and adapted so much from an educational perspective. So I'm excited about celebrating this 50th year, as well as thinking forward to the next 50 years and how education is going to continue to shift. And we are the right people to shift along with that change. So us thinking ahead the next 50 years shapes how I'm thinking about the work that I'm doing, not only as president, but really the work of our association, by thinking about what are some needs. During that, we talk about kind of reviewing the landscape, right? How do we anticipate changes? So we know artificial intelligence is something that we're gonna have to grapple with and figure out how to incorporate into how we educate our students. As we're really thinking about individualized medicine, right now we do a variety of standard labs and we teach students, oh, well, look for this, but how do we also incorporate individualized medicine? What role is that gonna play into how we educate our students? As we're also thinking about the increased responsibilities that PAs are having in how they practice in communities, we also are charged with equipping our students. How do you become most effective in how you lead, how you practice, your space at the table, right? How do we equip students to do that as well? So just being forward thinking, I mean, we'll probably be practicing medicine via holograms, probably within 50 years, but how do you maintain that personal touch with the patient? Like, are we still going to be doing hands-on physical exams, or will we be using some of the modifiers we already see with stethoscopes now? You know, if you are low hearing, right? If you have low vision, you can still practice medicine and do an effective history and physical exam based on the technology that we have in 2022. So what is that technology going to look like in 2072?